Day. Good day. This is Lisa Marie. How are you? Hoping all is well. Hola. Yes, I'm getting ready to teach my class in about 30 minutes, so I am not going to be on long. I know famous last words, but no, it won't be my last. But I'm not going to be on for long for sure because I got to teach a class. But I was thinking about something about this morning and about these travel videos or videos while traveling. I like to say that videos while traveling, everybody's travel experiences is truly theirs. What I hope to do is give another perspective. And for me, it's a woman over 50 traveling basically solo. I realize I am probably, consider myself a solo traveler. And what that experience is like for me, different places that you go, it brings about different feelings. You want to do different things in different places because every place has energy. Every place has spirit. Every place has ancestors. Every place has culture. Every place has individuality that separates them from one place to the other. So, and then you're also going through your own physical, mental, spiritual changes constantly, particularly when you are going from country to country to country to country. So, like if I remember somebody said, so, oh, you're outside, or like, oh, you're finally outside, or oh, when you're gonna go outside. And to me, it's like maybe I won't ever go outside. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I really enjoy being in. I'm actually writing. I'm getting a lot of stuff done there. Sometimes being in is like the vacation. I could see how folks would go to like kind of quiet places, especially writers, to write because you actually need that. When I'm in my house, I'm too distracted. People want the motivational books. People want even the books on this travel and travel experiences, things that I don't say here, right? People want all these things, and I want them too, but they don't come when I'm home. Something about this room, this house, this city, this country makes me want to be more inner. Also, it's the rainy season, so I'm not really out in the streets in the same way. Another thing is, I've been here, this is my fifth time, so I've seen different things and I've enjoyed it. Another thing is, I'm the first week, my body needs to acclimate to this new. It's almost like a new world. So everybody's travel is different. My travel vlogs you see there, there's no editing, there's no snapshots of different places or sites. I'm not usually too into the touristy things, so you'll probably never really see that on any of my channels or any of my videos. But I'm realizing, and also this is new to me too. This is my journey, so my journey is going to look different than other people's. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. I don't know. I'm just learning so much about myself. But this one, I like no matter what. I stay in. I do a lot when I'm inside. I get a lot done. And then about between 3 and 4:30, I go out. I get something to eat with my brethren. We chill. As I say, we reason for a while, and then I like to be in the house by 9 o'clock. Yes, in another country on vacation. I love coming back here. I love when I see this beautiful orange house, and I pull up and I at the gate and I come in and it's quiet and it's clean and it's fresh and it's beautiful. I love it. I don't want to do things that I don't want to do. I don't particularly want to hang out late. I don't particularly want to hang out after hours. I definitely ain't gonna go to a club. I haven't been a club girl since I was 25 years old. I was done after that. I started going out so-called clubbing. I think I must have been 15, 16, 17. No lie. Seriously and the truth. So my whole grown this is a grown woman's travel. You understand? This is what it looked like for a grown woman to travel. And I almost laughed because I was thinking, don't you remember when vacations were looking like this? You laid out on the beach all day, you read a book, you didn't do anything special, there wasn't even a whole bunch of activities. It was really about rest and relaxation. But today it's like, what are you doing? Where are you going? What are you going? When you go? Once you go here, do you want to see that? Do you want to see that? Did you go see that? Did you do that? Did you do that? Did you do that? And how do I say to people like, not as interested? Like if I am walking to the Starlight Mall or back, or walking the opposite direction, or taking long walks, that's a vacation for me right now in Trinidad. Sitting in amongst all the lushness and the green, and that's a vacation for me in Trinidad. You know, laying on this bed talking to y'all, that's a vacation to me. I'm gonna get my headphones in Trinidad. So I don't know, like I'm really trying to let you see, like, this is what it looks like for a woman, from this woman over 50, to travel. It's gonna look different, not less, not less exciting, but different. And I realized that. Another thing, y'all, I'm really into the, and I know when you're not this age, it's so hard to understand this. I'm really into the, I do what I want to do, especially on vacation. I try not to do things I just don't want to do. You got a whole, when I go home, there's a whole bunch of things waiting for me that I don't want to do, but I have to do. When I'm here, it ain't no rush. It's taking it easy. It's chilling out. It's relaxing. You know, it's all of those things. Am I getting, yes, okay. It's relaxing. It's chilling out. It's like I got time to think. I got time to build. I got time to reflect. I got time to go in. Like, I can't explain how valuable that is. I got time to see, like, the creator, the ancestors called me. So I asked them what they want me to do. And they told me on this trip, I want you to do only what makes you feel good. Can you imagine this? Such a concept. I want you to do only what is good for you. Even with my brethren, like, you know, like I say, he deep Rasta, 12 tribes, and he likes to go to the, what they call the HQ, and like hang out and just kind of sit around, and it ain't me. I don't want to sit around till midnight talking about nothing, smelling cigarette smoke. Sorry, but there is. I don't want to sit around and do that, watching Bruce Lee movies on the goddamn screen. Like, for me, like, it's just, I don't want to do it. You could do it. I'll go home. I'll be happy. I'll see you tomorrow. I only want to do what I want to do. And I know that's a concept, isn't it, for us? And you don't, some of you get uncomfortable if I even say it. I only want to do what I want to do. I paid my money for my ticket. I paid for this space. Nobody else did. I only want to do what I want to do. And you got to say that every once in a while. Say it right now. I only want to do what I want to do. Is that horrible? Is the sky going to fall? Is it going to hurt you? Can you imagine treating yourself well, doing what your spirit tells you to do? Why are we not doing that? Because we're so used to being all giving, all, merciful to everyone but ourselves. I only want to do what I want to do. When you pay, tickets ain't cheap. An Airbnb ain't cheap, especially as long as I'll be staying. I only want to do what I want to do. And I'm going to say it every once in a while so y'all can feel it, so you can hear it, so you can understand it. I don't do what I don't want to do. That's why I'm not in a relationship. That's why I don't have a significant other, because relationships are clearly, you can't always do what you want to do. There's this compromise and this do what you don't like, and because the other person does, and I don't do that. That's why I'm purposely not in a one-on-one relationship that way. I don't want to do that. I want to do what makes me joyful and happy, what makes me laugh. I'm just not, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I love it. I was at the 12 tribes, and this sister, they all ask you, they be like, what house you with? What house you in, or what tribe you from? I said, none. I swear to God, you should have saw the Rasta women. They looked at me crazy. I said, none. But I didn't mean it. I'm not with none. I don't know what to say. I couldn't lie. I don't even know the tribes enough to say which tribe I'm from. And then the brethren was a little like embarrassed. He was like, oh, she's from Ashasha. No, I'm not. And I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't even know what that is. And they would say something like, is that your woman? And I was like, no, we're friends. And he said something else like, I'm not here for it. I'm not trying to lie to people. I'm not trying to pretend. I don't do it. I don't do it. When do we stop pretending? When do we stop lying? I am very straightforward. As I got older, I get wiser. I am very to the point. It's my life. And nobody else could live it for me but me. But that's yours. But that goes back to the thing, and that's why I'm teaching my intensive, the one on confidence. That actually is going to start the first Sunday in October. I definitely changed it. Not next Sunday. It's too soon. It's about confidence. You got to have confidence enough. A lot of us don't. We don't tell the truth. Well, no, no, none. I'm not with none. With none. Is this are you his woman? No. Why are we doing this? Like, stop playing this game. I'm not doing that for you. I'm too old to be trying to impress somebody that might be younger than me. Like, and even if you're older than me, then I'm really not going to impress you because we don't need to play that game. And so I'm not here for that. It's my journey, follow me or not. I think I'm dropping a lot of wisdom. I think I'm giving a lot of information, but I only want to do what I want to do. Try that for a week and then allow other people in your life to do only what they want to do. And then they allow other people in their lives to do only what they want to do. I wonder what kind of world we would have. So y'all think it would be a hard world. Everybody just doing what they want, be a bunch of selfish people. No, be a bunch of happy people. And happy people make other people happy. And we're not happy. We're miserable because we have to do what we don't want to do. But we're not on vacation. What happened to vacation? When did vacation turn into it's the extension of your same home life? You are still compromising. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Another thing too, I noticed that I'm not the old person. Sometimes when you hook up with your old friends, they kind of think you're the old person and you're not the old person. I love the brother kept showing me all these pictures of 12 years ago when I was here. He's like, oh, you was in your prime then? Dude, I'm still in my prime. You just can't see it. I'm sorry that. I'm not that person. I don't want to go to those same places that I didn't want to go to 12 years ago. Like I want to just be free. I want to sit up in nature. I want to reason and talk. I want to talk about solutions and positivity. I want to talk about black power and black pride. I want to talk about upward mobility. I want to talk about the next place to travel. I want to talk about why I travel. I want to talk about where I want to go, what I've seen and the people and the connection to our African diaspora. I'm a righteous queen. I'm a real queen. You know what I'm saying? In the person, I'm not here to play. I'm not here to impress. I'm not here to think, if you see, if I'm beautiful. I know who I am. And I walk with that. I'm not trying to go backwards. I'm only moving forwards and also being in the present. Whatever that looks like for me. However that looks like for me. But definitely, yeah, I'm going to hook up with some Sister Ariel. We hooking up. Sister Anne Marie, we going to hook up. I definitely need some sister, female energy. But yeah, and I thought about this other thing. How people be like, oh, could you live there? Everywhere I go, people say that. And I understand. That's just like, I know. I thought, I feel like if I could travel like this, I don't know if I would need to live anywhere. There's no place like home. And when I think about even like here, I love it. But when I go home, I'm going to be happy to be home. I'm just in a space where why can't I be happy in every place I am? Why I don't want to long for something because I'm missing out on life right now. So I don't want to long. I want to be. And everywhere I am, I'm being happy. I'm being satisfied. I'm being fulfilled. I'm doing what I want to do. It's the greatest freedom in the world, but it takes confidence. And if you lack that confidence and you want that confidence, I'm doing an intensive. It's my 21-day intensive. It starts the first Sunday in October. It's on special for $77, but it's going back to $97. It's a way for you to support me, but also yourself. And we're going to have a whole curriculum around building our self-esteem, our confidence, and the beauty and power of saying no and yes. Yes to yourself and no to everything else. I'm grown. I don't have to do, I love it. I love it. So like I said, sometimes when I think about this hypergamy, I always think, okay, so the man has the money, which means he rules, and which means you kind of got to do what he wants you to do, even if you don't want to do it. Because some people say, no, that's not it. But no, it kind of is it. And for me, I love that I bought my own stuff. I don't owe nobody nothing. That's my trip. I do what I want to do. It's a beautiful place, y'all. So I'm about black women self-sufficiency. I'm about black women empowerment, but I'm about black people empowerment in general. That's my story. That's who I am. So if I don't go a lot of places and you don't see me in a lot of, it's gonna be fulfilling for you too, because I'm growing, y'all. The maturity level that I have is something else. I feel like from the time I left Raleigh, North Carolina, to the time that I step foot in Trinidad and Tobago, I have, it's like it's an old lady inside of me, but she's calm and she's serene. The maturity level, like I cannot explain how mature I feel. It is like the movie Eat, Pray, Love. Like I get what you're saying. It's like every place I go, there's some new energy. When it was the DR, it was fun, 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 dancing, da, da, da. Hey, y'all in the car. Hey, the coconut man dancing in the street to the merengue típico. Me learning Spanish. Yeah, yeah, Even the first trip was me learning Spanish. This is what I'm eating. Everything. Sapelo was, Lord have mercy. Sapelo was ancestral and it was kicking my butt. The mosquitoes was knocking me out, but I learned then. And what I learned is black people don't take kindly to cameras in their face. Y'all got to understand that. I get why. Cameras ain't been too good for us. You can't put your camera. Here's my camera. I would like to interview the 12 tribes of Israel. Well, wait a second, sister. Like, I don't even say, I didn't even bring my camera. I don't do that. Black people don't like that. That's not what we do. Like, okay, what's up? Where this is going? You know what I'm saying? So I don't come in Trinidad that way. I'm privy to the information and I can tell you about it. Everything can't be caught on camera. Everywhere I walk, every person I talk to, it's just not right. Everybody don't want to, just because the young generation think everybody want to be, or especially the kind of American culture, everybody don't want to be on camera. I don't even come like that anymore. Because in the end, it's my memories. What is it doing for me? Where is this taking me? It is something different, but this is grown folk travel. And you got to listen, you got to hear. And the people that want to get on camera, fine, but I'm not forcing it. I don't force, I don't have a camera. I have a phone. Okay, this is the only thing I came with. A phone, a tripod, and these earbuds. And a charger. That's the extent of my equipment. It's something else I want. And another thing I noticed too, I don't like to always, I miss a lot when I'm looking through the lens as opposed to looking at what's in front of me. And I don't want to do that. So, and for my groups, yes, they're going to get that extra because they're saying, I want to invest in what else you see. Or if you talk to somebody, if you go, yeah, you get that. And you get my reflections. You get what I'm feeling and how I'm growing. So if you like this, I see 28 people, but 7 likes, you might not like it. But if you do like it and you just forgot to thumbs it up, please do that because it lets me know you're listening and I'm saying something that's just resonating with you. And that really is just the truth. Y'all don't know how much power you have on the other side as I'm speaking. And the power is the hand, the thumbs up, or the comments that you're making, the understanding. All of that is very powerful. It is a connection between us. And I'm here still making a connection with the land. I can't run out and just capture it. Some of it I haven't quite captured in my spirit yet. These are very spiritual places. We talk about a whole enslavement holocaust for hundreds of years that took place on these islands in the Americas. Sapelo Island, Trinidad Island, Tobago, the República Dominicana. Like y'all can't, there's something else going on here. You can't capture all of this. Thank God for the people that do the ceremonies on film. That's beautiful. Every black person ain't gonna let you do it. And I got some ceremonies of my own, some washings of my own that they might be photographed after I came for my spiritual wash, but I might not videotape it. Some things that's personal and spiritual and ancestral, and you don't need to advertise it, but you can talk about it. So I don't, if you see me in the room, you see me in the room. If you see me out, it's going to rain all day today. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. It might even go rain all day Monday. We in the rainy season. I'm not going to have my phone out in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to take a walk and not film it. I'm glad I did yesterday, but I don't always want to do that. And I'm just being honest. Like, this is an honest place. Nature makes you honest. Green and plants and the food here, it makes you honest. It's a beautiful place, and I'll show you as much as I can when I feel it. But right now, I want to do what I want to do. I want to do it how I want to do it. And I make no apologies for that. So I just wanted to share that with you. I know I got to go now. So good morning, Emma. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Lakeisha. Good morning, Tamwan. Good morning, CK. Good morning, Faith in Him. Hey, peace and blessings. Hey, Monique. Good Saturday morning, Lisa Marie. Hey, hola, Journey. Hola, Journey says, hey, says, okay. Yes, that's how I like my vacations, relaxing. I don't like having too much schedule. No, right? Yes, hey. Okay, tranquila. Yes, that's right, tranquila. Hey, Goonie girl, thank you for voicing this perspective on travel. So refreshing. Thank you. Ashe says, continue to go with your flow. Thank you, Journey and Goonie girl. And Journey says, Ashe says, yes, thank you. Faith in Him says, I agree. I want to do what I want to do. Yes, let's say it. Yes, Alicia says, I want to do what I want to do. Darn right. We continue to be the sacrificial lamb, so to speak. Yes, Alicia. Monique says, yes, these times of reflections are when we get the ideas and inspiration to take the next steps on the journey. Spending time going within, listening to spirit and the ancestors is what makes us wiser. Yes, Queen, you're so free. Thank you, Journey. Beautiful. Love this, Lisa. Yes, to all expressions of you. Thanking you. Thank you, darling. Audrey says, good day. I'm on the move, headed to, hey, you are Georgetown, South Carolina, Gullah Geechee. Go ahead, John Kanu. Yes, good for you. Congratulations, girl. You didn't tell me. Okay. So I'm telling you now. Good morning, Beverly. Audrey says, I'm learning from you to take it easy right here at home. Tranquilo. That's right. And for a woman, tranquila. Tranquila. Exactly. Tranquila, for sure. Erica, yes, thank you. TG says, love this. Thank you. Faith to Him. I love your wisdom from experience. Yes. Hey, one liberated mama. I love what you be. I love what you being. Yes. Samora. Hey, Samora. She says, great rising. Great rising. Yeah, yeah. Like I had to like learn that because I know that people's like, oh, so, you're going to show us around. Oh, you're going to take me here. Oh my God, you're outside. Oh my God, are you going to go outside? Like, no, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't go outside for 5 days. Maybe I won't. Like it's okay because I can't. I gotta go with the ancestors and the spirit. I don't sit down at home. This is some beautiful thing you're seeing right now. I don't get things. It's different. It's a vacation. It's the spirit. It's the being where you was led. It's the eat, pray, love. Like I get it. I'm praying right now. This is my prayer. That's why when I say it's all different, I know if I hit the DR gang, you're gonna be hearing the typical. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be like, oh, she did it, din and din and din, din and din and din, din and din and din, din and din and din. You know what I'm saying? Din and din and. Like I love that, but when I'm here, it's like Irie. Like that's the best word that I could describe. And wait, not just Trinidad. Trinidad in the rainy season. It's a whole nother experience. It's beautiful to be honest. And that's what I would like to encourage you. Go get some of them less expensive tickets. I'll give you that clue. Go get some of those less expensive tickets and think about traveling during the rainy season. It's really beautiful. Nothing stops people still travel because it rains and then it'll stop, and then it rains and then it'll stop. But it's the most beautiful, tranquil, freeing spirit. And that's the only way that I could say it. It's beautiful. So I'm kind of moving with, but also I have to teach. I have a friend that's an old friend. He's Rasta. So sometimes, I was in a relationship with Rasta. No disrespect to Rasta because I love y'all. But that's their thing, and sometimes it doesn't change. And I'm ever changing. That's why my relationships are so, like evolving. Before you know it, the traveling changes you. Life experiences changes you. I don't go back to what was. This is what I am. This is who I am. The new me is standing in front of you, and you looking at the old picture. But the real thing is right here, way better, more knowledgeable, more gray, more knowledge, more wisdom, changed woman. But I know that's, like family. That's what I consider family, looks at you like, oh, remember this? Remember when you used to, remember, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's a sweet picture. Yeah, I don't really, you know what? I'm not there. When I looked at that face smiling, that was nice. Like I liked her in that picture, like my friend showed me an old picture of me. It was a nice picture. I looked fresh and young, and it was really wonderful. But I like the woman I am now. You know what happened in 12 years? You know all the stuff that I've been? I've grown, I've changed. I'm in a whole different position in my life than I was 12 years ago. I don't live in the same place. I was married. I bought land. I sold land. I moved to another state. I done traveled. Like, we can go on. I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. I've changed. But a lot of people, when they are in the same place, they kind of want to go back and memorialize some stuff that wasn't all that great. I love it's like, oh, I remember when I was young. It wasn't that good, y'all. Stop it. Like, this is your time now. This is your opportunity now. You got now. Why are we going backwards? Like, I'm not trying to do that. So, anyway, I'm going to sit down with the brethren today. We're going to have a little talk because he need to get a little, up on who we are right now. But I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna go to places that on my vacation, wait a second, that I pay my money. Okay, I buy my own food, I do my own thing. I live in my own place right now. I am not gonna do some stuff I don't wanna do. No, no, no hours or no, no. But I'll see you after or I'll see you tomorrow. Let me tell you why I'm so happy about I wanna do what I wanna do, because I want you to do what you wanna do. You want to be there. You want to stay there. You want to hang out to your heart's content. When I say I ain't mad, I ain't mad. I'm happy. Like, I want you to be happy. Like, we got to stop this. Well, anyway, like I said, all you single ladies that's thinking so hard, oh, single, I don't want to be single. You better love that for a while, because when you get into something, you're going to be like, Lord have mercy. Okay, another thing, I'm reading this amazing book. It is the book by Cornelia Walker Bailey about the Gullah Geechee. Look, y'all, do you see that? I actually read all that. And guess when I read it? Here. Never read the book at home because I wasn't relaxed. There you go. I mean, and that book is, that book is my life. That book is powerful. That book is talking about the ancestors. That book is telling stories. That book is research. That book is dope. That book is, you don't know why the divine brought you to a place, but you won't know if you don't listen. And I'm learning to listen in ways. And something about this time in Trinidad, I thought Trinidad. Like when I went to the 12 tribes, I love them. Actually, let me just say, they are beautiful people. They remembered me. I remembered them. Another thing, though, I do want to tell y'all about what I know is about, it must be Caribbean people in general, but I could tell you for sure it's the Trinidadians. It's been 12 years and I've seen some of them, but definitely 9 years since I've seen most of them. They all look the same or younger. They all look the same. Clyde too. They all look the same or younger. See, there is something about living in an island, living with that moisture, living with that good food, that you will not age. Everybody, it's like, you remember me? Oh my God, you look like the same person from 9 years ago. The aging process is slowed down considerably when you have a little more of a less stressful lifestyle, when you're a little more irie, when you're a little more relaxed. It's something to it. Trinidad is just lush and beautiful. And every time I'm sitting down and I'm in the lushness, I will pull out this camera and show you that, because it's the earth. It speaks for itself. It's the land. It speaks for itself. And you'll love it. So yes, but okay, ladies, I'm going to teach this class. And I will see you a little bit later. It's going to rain a lot, but I want to go to the market. So, oh my God, I had the best watermelon with seeds. It was the sweetest watermelon in the world. My friend gave me some sour sop. Oh, the fruit sour sop, which is guanabana. That's what it is in the Dominican Republic. And sour sop here. And also, I got some sugar cane. I love me some cane. Like me, myself. Can I show y'all my sugar cane? Okay, now this, y'all want to get me excited. And right now, it's the eat, love, pray. Eat, pray, love. I'm on the eat. I'm eating. This is, y'all know I could talk about food. Did you just see how excited I got? We talked about the dang food. All right, let me show you this wonderful food. Let me show you. I know that you all may know what sugar cane is, but you might not. And I don't want to be one to assume, right? So sugar cane is the best stuff in the world, especially when it's sweet. And we are in the Caribbean, so therefore it probably is. Okay, I'm going to take this out. All right, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me. Hold on, ladies. Okay. Sugar cane. I know I'm in the sugar cane. talking about, okay? We in the eat, okay? The eat, pray, love, and we eating. We eating. This is what's up right now. Okay. I will promise to show you the food because the food is where I'm at right now, and I'll show you the food all day. We can do food videos. We can talk to food people that cook food. We gonna just do the food because it's the food. I understand the woman with the food. Like the food is everything. I know I'm gonna put on some sides before I leave her here. And today is breadfruit day. Today, that restaurant that I go to, they're gonna have breadfruit on Saturday. Oh, I'll show you that. I promise. So basically, you see that? It's a whole bag full of sugar cane. My friend cut it up. So that's what he always got for me. That's another thing. Caribbean folks, I love y'all. Because you know when they see you, they be like, oh, I picked a grab for you. I got a grab for you. So whether it's coconuts, watermelon, soursop, which is in there, sugar cane, they always have something for you. That's why I said, no, don't get me wrong. My brethren is very nice. He treats me as a family member very good. Okay. All right. I think I made my point. And my point is, that's delicious. Okay, let me stop. I'm gonna put that away because we don't want no ants. All right, ladies. So let me go get my people. Oh, it's probably late. Oh, I'm probably late already. I love you. Hold on, ladies. Yep, it's on the dot. I love you. Yes, Abby says, okay, yes, Lisa, you are glowing. Love this. Thank you. That's right. Yes. Okay, $77 in Audrey. God, I can't remember. I think it's Audrey, let me check. Let me check, darling. Jernay says, yes, Lisa, you glowing. Love this. Thank you. Audrey, as soon as I can sit still and not be driving somewhere, I'm going to dig in my book. Was in Durham yesterday in Georgetown today. Might keep it pushing to Charleston. You go ahead, Queen. That single life is the best. Speaking from experience. Yes, faith in him. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. I love sugar cane. Haven't had it in ages. Yes, yes. Fruit, yes. Soursop is everything. That's super healing. Laugh out loud. We're definitely thinking that you are on the eat portion of your journey. You are right. I'm smiling so hard watching you enjoy the sugar cane and looking forward to the breadfruit. Yes, y'all. Yes. So ask me about the dang food. I'll show you that all day. So yeah, we in the eat portion. I love you and I love Trinidad. I got to teach this class and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and blessings.